Hello folks, how is the world treating you? Haven't done one of these type of vlogs lately, so I thought I would come out in the sunshine with the animals. Ziggy's got very big since last summer. Yeah, today I wanted to come on and say life is fantastic. Life is a lot better since Laura came into my life, and I'm not just saying that for lovey-dovey's sake. I'm telling that for honestly in my heart. Life is so much better since she entered into it. We are into the same things, we believe in the same God, we have the same relationship with God, you know, we have the same interests, we laugh at the same things, we have similar sense of humours, it's just amazing how much we are so alike. On Wednesday will be 1 month since we met each other, and it'll be 2 weeks, sorry for the sun there, it'll be 2 weeks since we said we are boyfriend and girlfriend. So life is pretty good. We've jokingly talked about marriage and stuff like that, you know, because we know it's at this stage in life, in this stage of the relationship, it's so young, it's so young that marriage just isn't on the cards yet. But we've jokingly talked about it, and I've jokingly talked about what side of the bed I would lie on, you know. I've always had this notion that I've always wanted to lie on the side of the bed my grandfather lay on, because I'm so close to him, and that seems to be the man's side of the bed. Basically it's if you're looking at the bed from the foot of the bed, man usually lies on the left hand side. I don't know if that's the case, I think that's probably just my grandfather thing, but any man in the family, well, my two uncles lay on the right hand side of the bed, and my mum's cousin's husband, he lays on the right hand side of the bed. So maybe just me doing, you know, it's far too early even to be thinking that as well, you know, but no doubt we'll come to that whenever when it comes to that. Maggie is still a bit weary of Laura. Maggie would be like that with new people anyway, for about until she gets to know them. All right, Mags? Maggie won't go near you, she won't even look at you, she will tremble when she sees you, she won't bite. I'll vouch for her that way, she won't bite you, she won't even say, "Arr!" You know, she'll just whimper and scare and fear. She's so protective of me and my mum, it's unreal. We are her masters basically. So life is really, really good, and I haven't done a vlog like this in a while, and Rob does these vlogs all the time, you know, walking around the yard, walking around the house. My house wouldn't be as glamorous as Rab's, but it's home. Don't know if you'll probably not see her in there, but my mum's in there laying on the couch. She'll give the fingers there. Thanks, ma. Three fellas looking at me. See you. These pair are so friendly, it's unbelievable. Ziggy boy. Maggie girl. So yeah, as I say, life is on the top notch. Yeah, a few things I want to say, but I don't want to say them, you know. But where I'm at where I am at personally and physically and emotionally at the moment, I wasn't 10 weeks ago. 10 weeks ago on Thursday was the day that changed my perspective on life. It was the day that my friend Melvin Irvine dropped to the ground dead, and out of that came sadness, out of that came sleepless nights, out of that came nightmares, out of that ultimately had a family bereft without their father, their husband, their uncle, you know, their brother even too. So out of something like that, which the family are obviously still grieving. 10 weeks my granddad died, I was still emotionally drained. I was still crying. I was still, you know, not saying that Melvin's not you know what I'm trying to say. There's different types of emotional bereavement, and out of something like that, something so dark and so sad and so bad, came something so beautiful, came something so sweet, came something so innocent, came something so loving, came something so better for my life, came something so good. That was Laura. You know, it was actually 6 weeks after Melvin's death that I met Laura, and it's now 4 weeks and Wednesdays. That's 10 weeks since Melvin died. Man, it feels only yesterday that I watched him fall on top of my friend Jack's feet and then fall over onto mine. Yeah. Life came to a standstill there, and I definitely saw something that I never wanted to witness. I never even thought I would ever witness. Yes, I work in a nursing home, and yes, I see death all the time, but never actually someone dropping dead, you know. And through all that there, I thought I wasn't able to go back to work, and I thought life has just became to a halt, and I thought I wouldn't have been able to go back to work, or I thought that I wouldn't be able to work with old people. I'm not saying Melvin was old. Melvin was old. He turned 59 on the Monday. It was all different. It was all something new to me, and it was something that changed my life. And then something else came along in the form of the lovely Laura, who you've met on several occasions. I made that silly video yesterday. The vlog bit came out a wee bit. I don't know what is going on with me. I did have a software on my computer called Video Pad. I'm not paying $21.99 a month to use that. I'm using Media Player at the minute. That webcam seems to do that. It seems to. So I'm kind of going to stay away from that when it comes to vlogging. That sort of thing. I haven't vlogged like this in a while. I haven't actually sat down and just walk about even. This sort of vlog hasn't happened in months, but to actually talk like I'm talking today, life is just brilliant. Today I met an Irish country singer who I've followed since I was knee-high to a grasshopper, Mr. Sean Wilson, who has sang some great hits in his time, and I met him today for the first time, got a photograph, and this is the big part, I got his phone number, because he's going to be my very first interviewee on when I get my own radio station going. So I'm really excited about that. I don't know where Ziggy's at the moment. There he's over there. He's hiding under the bushes. You can see him, he's in there. Then I went and got my constitution made up for the radio station. I'll show you that in another vlog. And then I met my friend Michael and Terry, my two who would ultimately be, I said it today actually, I said if anything does come out of me and Laura and we decide to get married, I said I'm looking at my two groomsmen. Terry and Michael are very special to me. They are my mentors and my mentors in life and my brothers. And I'm actually welling up even talking like that. But yeah, Michael and Terry are very special to me, and I don't know what I would do without them. They're two fathers to me that I've never had before. Two spiritual fathers that just keep me through life's wrongs and life's goods and stuff like that. Yes. Anyway, folks, I'm gonna go now before I start blubbering or I start going on even more. this has been a good vlog. This has been an uplifting vlog for me. It's been something that's been it's been a long time coming. So from me and from Maggie, that's for you, Rap. Maggie. Oh, Maggie Saggy. Ah, Maggie. And from Ziggy Meister. What's Maggie's just run? From the Ziggy boy. I don't know, that stone is where Ruby is buried. You guys remember Ruby? There's the stone. Ruby's buried in there. Yeah. That's one. Anyway, folks. From me and from sunny, lovely, chilly Northern Ireland, it's goodbye. All the best, folks.